Alrighty, howdy ho guys, and welcome back to Bowjinjin Plays Klonoa 2. This will be part 4 when I've cut it up, but yeah, so last time we left off, we were just about to head into Volk City, which is the next bell that we need to ring on our quest to counteract the kind of unsettling things that are happening in Lunatia, which Klonoa, the Dream Traveler, has come in to rectify, you know, to help save. So let's get straight into it. So I believe it was the Bell of Discord that we're dealing with this time around. Yeah, there we go. The arena. Need more power. Ah! There's no way to tell when it will explode. Okay. Go check on the reactor. Okay. So that's the plan, to duplicate the ring. Okay, well it's time to stop her. That meddlesome tat. Right. So this is Volk City. We can do the exciting one first, and we can do the boring one first. Let's do the exciting one first. Volk City. The one with the awesome music, which will come in just about now. So it's been a while since I played this last. I don't have the advantage that I did last time of having played it like fairly recently. So I knew like what was going on with all of the stages, but this time around I'm kind of going a bit like almost cold. So we'll see like how my memory holds up, but like it should be fairly straightforward. I mean, in terms of 100% completion, this level, you know, Volk City isn't very challenging in that aspect, but we'll see, right? We have our first Dream Fairy crystal zone. Okay, hopefully that was okay. Extra life. Anything over here that we need to check out? Actually, I believe this is when my memory's kicking back in. There was an extra part here that we can do. I think the second Dream Fairy is here, so we're gonna have to plan this out. Yeah, so we're gonna go too quick here. I may have already fucked it up. No, I think we did it. Cool. Woo! Getting back into it. Look at the cute mice. Okay, so what do we have here? things. We have Mr. Spaceship Man. I don't know actually what his actual name is. About the only enemy that we learn about in this game that has a name is the kitten, or Kitone, which we encountered in Joyland Fun Park. But the only other one is the Moo. But like, you know, it's Klonoa. You know, if you're even like the smallest fan of Klonoa, you'll know what a Moo is. Speaking of which, there's one sleeping right there. So already we can see that Vogue isn't exactly a peaceful city. In fact, it is a place of constant conflict and war. But seeing as this is Klonoa 2, it's still incredibly like saccharine and cute. But that, you know, that's of course Klonoa 2. Ooh, they got out safe, at least. Right, let's grab this guy, throw that guy, do that. Grab that guy, grab this star. Can't kill those guys, but what else? Give me your gems. Anything else up here? No. That fountain got decimated. Was that even a fountain? It's like a... what do you call it? I don't know what they call it. The things that are in the middle of parks and whatnot. Pagoda? Not really. Pagoda is like a Chinese thing. Oh, no! Almost. Hello. Cool. My Klonoa skills have not atrophied from the last time I played this, but we shall soon see. This guy, zapping like that. We didn't catch any of them. Right, so what we need to do here is not a lot. Because we've had both of our Dream Fairies. Those are like the most difficult parts of levels, because unless I've missed one, I doubt I have. You can't have more than 2 Dream Fairies in one level. Like that would just be ridiculous. Either way. We need this guy to grab this guy. Woohoo! Sweet. Okay. Ah! Wait, what do we need that guy for? Just grab him anyway. Hopefully need him here. Yeah, also something I did, which I'll show you after I've finished this level, is there was a part of... there was 1 star I missed from the first level. And because of that, like I went back and I found... I actually knew already which one I missed, but there are invisible bubbles in this game, and you have to kind of like check every nook and cranny if you want to make sure you're not missing something here. So left to left, to the up. I love these sections, man. I love like just jumping on that bouncy pad, because it like... this game is just so cool, you know, like well, in terms of like, it's really, it does the whole 3D thing really well because, you know, as you've seen from what you know, from me playing this, and also if you have your own experience playing this game, it's essentially a 2D platformer. You know, like it has a bit of interactivity in the kind of the Z axis or the Z plane, but like the majority of the action unfolds like in 2D, right? You know, you move left to right, up and down. Well, up and down in terms of elevation, but then you have like those sections where you jump on these bouncing pads, and it all like gets shot into a cannon, and then like it just changes the perspective, and it's like a nice change of pace, you know, like from the 2D portions. It gives like a nice juxtaposition, let's just say. But yeah, it's really nice. I really like it. So, speaking of which, fly through the skies. Let's Klonoa. Alright. There. Shit's getting fucked up. Okay. And actually, I commented like in one of the earlier parts of this game it's easy, but like that doesn't mean that there aren't parts of the game that really make you keep you on your toes, right? You know, there's an example of that coming up soon that is really interesting, but like it's not necessarily, yeah, you know, again, you know, the thing I said about the game, like in the first part, that it's simplistic, you know, the premise of it, but like it's not, it doesn't mean it's not interesting or challenging in places. Yeah, you know, I think that's one of the interesting things about this game is like on the surface it appears very childish and like designed for children, you know, young people, but like when you actually play it, it will throw a couple of, you know, curveballs your way if you're not careful, and that's why I love this game, honestly. You know, it's just great, it's just fucking great. So nothing here, no. Also, you might notice that my webcam is desynced from the rest of the game, from the rest of the video. Yeah, after this will be the last part that happens though, because I'm going to go out and purchase an actual webcam, because at the moment I'm using an IP webcam, which is an app for my phone, which broadcasts the camera via IP, you know, so like you have to open a browser to receive it. And the way that OBS works, which is a software I'm using to capture footage, it doesn't allow you to set the offset, you know, for window captures. So like I'm gonna bite the bullet and get like an actual webcam, which hopefully will lighten the load on my PC as well, because obviously there'll be less instances of Chrome. And Chrome is really CPU intensive for some reason. Like it just has loads of instances in a task manager. But anyway, that's my rant about Chrome over. So we've just shut down one of the generators, and the next one is the underground one. So let's go. Let's do this. Let's fuck this city up like more than it's already fucked up. You know, yeah, it's again, it's unclear what they're actually doing here, but let's just go along with it. Like they're shutting down these generators because Leorina is making a copy of Klonoa's ring. Yeah, you know, and the rest of the city is just there. You know, it's just it's just there as a backdrop to this wonderful adventure one at the moment. So we're in the underground part of Oak City now. Underground factory. And if I remember correctly, there's actually but like there's quite a challenging part when it comes to gem collection in this level, which we'll get to eventually. I actually didn't even check if I got 100% in the last level, but I'll check when I get back to the water map. No problem as he comes out. Okay. I can be a bit more skillful about it. Right. These fuckers. These dopes. These doofuses. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be anything there. Yeah, apologies. I'm just being really thorough because obviously I'm aiming for 100% completion here. Yeah, my general personality is like I'm quite oh shit! Almost missed. Ah no! Pay attention, Bo. Yeah, as I was saying, my personality like tends to be quite like what the hell? That went even before I stepped on it. Yeah, I didn't even need to jump there. Like I don't know why I jumped. I'm an idiot. Over here. Yeah, my personality is like I'm very anal. Like I'm the kind of guy who in RPGs like just searches every nook and cranny for no reason, you know. Just because I'm like that in games. In other areas of my life, I'm very chill and lax, and not careful about things. But in games, yeah, I'm very anal. Everyone, come on. Can I make it? No! Okay. Got a bit greedy there. That's no matter. We'll do it as normal. Yeah, that's the fun of this game, you know, like just trying to do it as quickly as possible, because otherwise it's not challenging enough. You know, just when you're playing through it normally. Got our key, our first key here. We'll use it on this door. Okay, so far so good. Okay, we have our first encounter with these enemies. Not really sure what they're called, but obviously they blow up. That's not really anything to do over there. But we can. Oh. Over there and see what happens. Yeah, so you'll see. I think there are two versions of these enemies. There's these darker ones, which take a bit longer to explode, and then there are these purple ones, which explode rather quickly. What am I supposed to do here? There's a switch over there, but I've already done that. No, I think this is just to demonstrate what this does. Oh, there's one that explodes slowly, and there's one that explodes quickly, so... over there. Blow that up. Yeah, my memory is actually kicking in, which is pretty good. Set up a bit. Right, so key. Here. I still need to get that, which I missed, so I'm going to have to do that again. Not 100% memory retention, but star here as well. Oh, there's a hero then. I forget. That's here. Cool. Bam! Ah! Okay. Hopefully I haven't missed anything major there. But we'll keep going. Yeah. Blue flames, man. Nothing there. Interesting, there's like nothing there. Oh, they're making those things from Tron 1. I've never played that game, you know, but it seems like the kind of game that I'd enjoy, you know. It has that early... Shit. Too busy flapping my gums. Yeah, it's got that kind of early PlayStation, Sony Entertainment kind of aesthetic to it. Which is cool. I dig that. Here it is. So we'll scope things out because I honestly can't remember what this is like. We'll start there, I'll get later, but... Okay, so... I doubt I'm going to be able to get that blue crystal. Because... well, what happens if I throw this guy all the way to the side? Is it going to hit the... I don't know if it's going to disappear. It's going to disappear. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I can give myself a bit of time, but honestly... Ah! Fuck that up. Okay, so... grab the flying movie dude. And then... time it. It's all about timing. Yeah, a lot of the difficulty in this game is about timing, actually. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say perhaps... well, I'm gonna move forwards, and then we'll see ultimately if, like, whether or not I was supposed to get that or not. Yeah, it's like those things in the background that they're making. They're like a combination between the Tron Bon robots, Sasuke from Goemon, which is another awesome game which I hope to play at some point. I miss a star over there. Let me do this first. And yeah, other things like that. I'm gonna head back first. Honestly, yeah, I mean, this area isn't my favourite area in Klonoa 2. My favourite area is actually coming up. Well, my favourite two areas, you know, they're the ones that appear a bit later into the game. Still, you know, it's pretty cool. This whole like Vogue City and everything. It really has that feel of, I mentioned this before actually in this playthrough, but it reminds me of Tomba 2, which is the sequel to Tomba on the PlayStation. Whoop. Okay, I couldn't go to the other side. Hopefully there was anything there. Klonoa is so good. He just jump rope backwards. Easy, so easy. Whoops. extra life on those. Hopefully I don't die because I missed that heart. Get that heart. Sweet. And go overhead now. What do we have here? Hey. Hey! Hey! No, I'm not gonna try. Hey, it's Tat. I thought I smelt that putty, Tat. Uh-oh. What are you doing here, you crazy cat? You crazy, adorable little cat. Well... Come on, spill the beans. Okay, or you could do that. Okay. Gotta play whack-a-mole here. Okay. Yeah, this boss battle is another example of how this game it's just amazing when it comes to like the implementation of like the 2.5D feature. It's like you can throw like all of the boss battles actually good examples of this. Like you can throw in any which direction. It's just awesome. Just like my performance just there. Yeah, well, whoever Tat and Leorina are, they honestly, they have a big budget, man. They can make all of these bosses and everything. These crazy contraptions. So we have these platforms which disappear. Could check that out, but honestly, I don't remember there being anything there. How are we doing in terms of the... We need one more star fragment. Almost. Okay, cool. I missed that then. I guess I'll have to go back for it. Okay, as I remember, this is the part that was a bit difficult. So I'm gonna have to like think. Oh crap! Guess I'm dying. Right. Are you serious? Okay. I was like, are you serious? Right, okay, so let's have a look here. What are we supposed to do? Well, we can grab the guy up there, throw him, and then go up, and then it's going to be a race against time. It's very tight, as I remember this part. So... Ha! Okay, I think that was it. It wasn't as bad as I remember, actually. I love that those scenes, so cinematic. Whoops! What did I do that for? there it is. I've got to go back and make sure I don't hit that fatty with this guy. Sweet. There we go. And hopefully we've also maxed out our crystals as well. It's looking like the end now. So. I don't even need to check the corners, it's just like force of habit now. Yeah! So cool. Alright. This dude. Jump up here. I can see it. Way out there in the distance. There it is. Yeah. Come on, lay it on me. This is going to be a bit distinct actually, because the mic isn't exactly synced to the game audio, so I'll probably refrain from singing and rapping and all of that stuff. Okay, let's shut it down. Let's do this. Alright. Okay, that's interesting. Like, the sign is red when it's on and it's green when it's off. I'm not really sure why that is. I guess it's like good and bad. Like, it's obviously bad if it's own. I don't know. I'm just like making my own like shitty like sides subtext to it or whatever. Blah, words. Sweet.